Hey guys, and welcome to another Star Wars Galaxy at War video. As you probably would have been able to tell from the title, in my opinion, this battle is a little bit more intense than a lot of the other battles I do, and it's on quite a large scale as well. As you can see, there's a nice diner sign over there, probably against the YouTube community guidelines. So feel free to pause and have a read of that. I'll quickly give you guys the premise of this battle. So we're obviously on Coruscant. You can see a lot of police speeders over here. Basically, we're at two military checkpoints that precede the Senate, and these guys, are protecting Sheev Palpatine and his glorious memes. So this is kind of the Senate courtyard over here. Got a couple diners. This is the first military checkpoint. It's got the Republic sign. It's got the Wookiee insignia to signify the Republic's allegiance to Kashyyyk. It's got some laser turrets over here. Droid police officers, and on the other side it's practically the same. We've got a little bit less Senate Commando compared to the other side, but this side it's got better positioning in my opinion, and these guys are a little bit more protected because they got the crates in front of them. They've got the police speeder in front of them as well. Also here we've got a little bit of an arsenal of TX-130s and AT-RTs, and we've also got a couple Senate Guard manning armed hovercraft. As you can see, we've got two pilots over here. We've got around three of those hovercraft, and up here we have a contingent of these Senate Guard are ready for whatever comes their way. The rest of these guys are just kind of talking, not expecting much. It's another day at the office. There shouldn't be too much hassle. But little do they know, the Mandalorians have actually landed here, and they're working either pro bono or they're working for someone to take down this entire military checkpoint, and it's a pretty major one, in fact. So it shouldn't be too easy to take this down. Anyway, you can see the Mandalorian assault craft over here, and last but not least, we have the control room, the Republic control room, with some elite Senate Guard working their magic. Anyways, without further ado, we'll get this battle started. And we're going to need one of the police officers to have a pot shot at one of them first. So we'll do that. And we'll get back into cinematic mode. Alright, as you can see, this guy's already gone. And a lot of the Senate Commando are falling because of the rockets. So these guys are retreating, some of them. As you can see, the right side has taken a couple casualties, and the left side is doing a little bit better, in my opinion. Okay, the Senate Commando are responding, and they're responding in force. If you guys watched my last video, you'd know that the Clone Wars didn't really portray them in a heroic way. So let's hope this battle does. Let's see how it goes. We got a lot of Senate Guard falling. And the Mandalorians are pushing in. These guys up here are ready to return fire, and we're actually going to get these guys in the control room to come out and help. As you can see, the Mandalorians are starting to push in, so we need Senate Guard in these TX-130s right now. I don't know if any are going to be able to leg it and not get shot. Alright, two men are running now. Let's hope none are caught. Good, they both made it. Some people falling over here. There we go. The Mandalorians are pinned down a little bit thanks to these TX-130s. Not sure what's going on with that hovercraft. But anyway, back to the Mandalorians. They have taken a lot of casualties just trying to get through this military checkpoint. Keep in mind, this is a heavily armed military checkpoint, so it's realistically not going to be too easy, but I'd expect the Mandalorians to push through. If they're having trouble, I may give them a little bit of assistance, because the AI, the rocket AI, the Rocketeers, they're not utilizing their rockets anymore. They were at the beginning of the battle, but not sure what they're doing now. They're just using their standard guns. As you can see, this guy right here. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna give them a little bit of help. Alright, one. See, we'll instruct him to use his rocket. He doesn't want to, but there we go. Okay, we took a couple Mandalorians with him. These TX-30s, I don't know. I'll take one more pot shot at this. Okay, no. Yeah, I'm not too sure what this hovercraft is. Oh, well, he's dead anyway, so that's alright. These guys just aren't moving. They just aren't moving. We'll see if we can give them a little bit of encouragement. There we go. Okay, oh, these guys have got some powerful shots. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna need to help the Mandalorians out as well. Both the AI aren't faring too well. Alright, let's go. Taken one out. And the other's gone. I didn't even need to. These guys are just firing from afar as well. Taking pot shots at the Mandalorians. As you can see, these guys have got the stairs well guarded, and it's for the Mandalorians, it's on an incline, so it's gonna be a lot harder. These guys are pressing fire. We've got the Senate Elite up the front with his white armor markings. I think we're going to take out this guy. We're going to put him out of his misery. This lone Rocketeer. Let's hope he's not aiming at us. Oh, now he starts moving. Interesting. Okay, just to annoy us, apparently. Let's see if we can finally... Alright, apologies for the choppy AI. But it's mainly the Rocketeers and the guys in the hovercraft doing this. I mean, the rest have been kind of fine. Anyways, I'll give you guys a look at the casualties once this battle's over, as I always do, and we're just gonna kind of, you know, destroy this hovercraft. Take the Mandalorian with him. There we go. Ah, they're both gone. Alright, that's good, that's good. Anyways, back to the interesting battle, the stair battle versus the remaining Mandalorians. I'm not too sure. Yeah, there's not many remaining. They took a heap of casualties. And this courtyard's just in a it's in a state. I don't think Chancellor Palpatine's going to be too happy when he walks out and sees just a bunch of dead clone commandos or Senate commandos. Yeah, you can see Mandalorian helmets, Senate helmets. And on other battles, I've seen the Rocketeers actually. Oh, okay. Well, they have. Never mind. I was just gonna say they usually blow up these speeders for no apparent reason, and yeah, now they have. That's good. Bit of consistency. Uh, and this police speeder, I'm actually really surprised, is still functioning. The Mandalorians haven't decimated it yet. These guys are still, are still laying down the fire. I'm gonna get these guys in as well. Gonna get them to see if they can lay down some cover fire for their brethren. So the only commandos left are up there. So this whole courtyard has been it's been a massacre for the Senate commando. They just weren't ready. I mean, actually, no, there are a couple in the diner that are hiding out there. We'll see if we can clear that out actually. See how many Mandalorians we actually have left to do that, because I don't think we have too many, and I don't think they're going to be able to make the run. We'll see. We'll see. See how they go. Yeah, this is going to be a dangerous run. 2 of them. Alright, they made it. They made it. But the question is, will they manage to take on these... Okay, no, just healing himself. They're playing the gentleman's game, apparently. Yeah, but I don't think this is winnable anymore for the Mandalorian. They have barely 10 people. They're just gonna have to go for it. We're just gonna use the Rocketeers to see if we can get some AoE damage as well. Okay, they're being used as kind of a distraction. Okay, no, that didn't work out. Got one more guy here. See if they don't instantly kill him. Okay, gonna take some shots. Yeah, no, that's not working out. That's not working out. Well, unfortunately, unfortunately for some of you, I think the Mandalorians have lost this battle. The Senate Commando are finally coming out of hiding. The only surviving commando of the sector here. Finishing off the remaining Mandalorians. And it was largely due to the work of these guys up here. They took a couple casualties, but not too many. And they still had a couple in the control room, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Manning the control room, that's it. And yeah, these guys are going to take the honorable Mandalorian death, and they're going to finish in style. See if they can take one out. And they did. He's taken one out. There we go. The battle is concluded, and just you can have a look at the aftermath. It's brutal. It's brutal. Okay, no, Mark, take my words back. We've got one more guy. 2 more. They're gonna take the honorable Mandalorian death as well. On the stairs. See if they can take any out. Unfortunately not. Okay, there we go. That is now the official conclusion of the battle. And yeah, as you can see, it's a massacre. The courtyard. Oh my, there's one more. This guy's been hiding out for like God knows how long. Alright, can he take one out? No, it doesn't look like it. Are we missing any more? Yes, we are. Okay. Now, unless there's any hiding anywhere else by any chance, then that's the end of the battle. I'll take you guys through the casualty count. Okay, yellow represents the Mandalorians and red the Senate Guard. So as you can see, the Senate Guard did really well for their numbers. Really well. They they I'd say it was kind of a 5-1. I think for every Senate Guard that died, I'd say around 5 Mandalorians died. That's a rough estimate, but that's what it looks like from these casualties over here. But the main reason for a lot of the Mandalorian casualties is because of the pressure from up top of the stairs. These guys they just destroyed the Mandalorians when they tried to get anywhere through the courtyard. They just couldn't do it. Even as far as over here, they just couldn't get past. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that kind of different video. Apologies for the choppy AI here and there, but regardless, I hope this was relatively entertaining, and I'll see you in the next video.